Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys what happens if Franklin gets caught in Michael's house when he's trying to repossess Jimmy DeSantis' car. And we'll also be taking a look at all of the other alternative cutscenes that you might not have known about as well. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, I really loved exploring all the possible outcomes to missions and scenarios, and I never felt that I got to do that for GTA 5. So what I'm going to be doing now is going back through some of the most popular and famous missions and scenarios in game, looking for all the hidden outcomes that you might not have known about. So if you enjoy stuff like this, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and also be sure to give this video a like rating. That would be incredible too, to let me know that you're enjoying. And we are going to be starting with the mission Complications.
You're a racist.
What?
You don't like me because you think that I am an Arab.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Excuse
Something
me.
like that. Wait.
That
Oh, wait,
boy.
I-
I am his mentor. I am so proud of you.
What do you mean, a mentor?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so what you got for him?
James DeSanta. Some kid. He is already late on his payments, and I have this bad feeling that he will do more damage to the car than we can get back from him in the exorbitant interest rate payments, huh? Just go and get it. The house is on, Hampstead, off Eclipse. It's an SUV. Huh? Some Rockford Hills daddy's boy nonsense. Don't worry about it. Try to bring the car back in good condition, huh?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
It's so good to see you, my boy. Hey, good luck in law school, huh? So, Mr. Kenneth, were we at financing?
The financing. It seems like a shitty deal.
Ah, because of the color of my skin, you think I am a scammer.
No. Skin color's got nothing to do with it.
So as you guys heard there, essentially Franklin's objective is to go to, who he didn't know at the time, Michael DeSantis' house and repossess a car. And while he's on the way there, Simeon actually calls him.
Hey, did you change your mind?
When I discover that you betray me, perhaps. I hear you took the bike for yourself, my employee of the month.
Listen, man, me and Lamar was gonna get that back to you, dawg.
Oh, I am sure. You will get this car off the daddy's boy, and then we talk. Insurance papers say they have a locked garage, so you'll need to gain access from inside the house.
Man, it's never easy with you, is it, Simeon?
Do not talk to me about easy, you thief.
So Simeon gives Franklin some brief details on what he should expect at the house, including that it has a locked garage and that he will actually have to enter the house in order to get access to the vehicle. So it doesn't matter how you go about doing it, but essentially you have to make your way to the outside of the house near the pool, where you have to use this construction truck to climb onto the top of the house. And this is where we will figure out what happens if Franklin gets caught inside of the house. He'll have interactions with Jimmy DeSanta, Tracy DeSanta, and also Michael's wife Amanda and the tennis coach. So I'll show you guys all three of those encounters right now.
That's just because you have a massive gaper, bitch!
Fucking homo, you're dead! Dead! He said I had a massive... Jimmy called me a bitch!
He tried to knife attack me? No one creeps on the J... I don't care if you're 12. I'll still rape you. Dead, you fucking idiot. LOL, you suck Batman's dick. Get off my face, you lucky homo. Ooh, ouch! Raperino! You're a waste of semen, bitch! Ooh, slaughter time! Holy fuck shit, bro! Dad! Dad, there's a dude! Dad, help! Dad!
Oh my god, seriously? My brother is such a homo. I think he has a medical problem. Like, more medical problems than the ones he's already been diagnosed with. Mental ones. Seriously, penises are not meant to be that small. I'd fucking know, right? I've seen enough of them. It's probably because he's so fat. I still love him, though. Sort of. Well, the other day, I walked in on him, and he was jerking off over pictures of my friends. No, not you. The hot ones, Lauren and Lisa. No, I didn't mean it like that. You're beautiful and interesting. It's just that, you know, guys they just don't get you. Hello? Hello? Fuck. Whatever. Bitch. Who the fuck are you? Dad!
I'll cut your dick off if you call the administrator. Hey, you know what? I am the administrator.
Thank you, Coach.
Who the fuck are you? Can I help you?
Oh,
Hey.
do something! Fucking
Help! He's blind!
You're a real pro, Mrs. DeSanta. A real pro. Well, you're a great student. Now just loosen up those hips.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, loosen them up. There you go. And follow through. Perfect.
Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it.
Ooh, okay, Amanda. All right, now just follow through. God, you've got great hips. You know that? Follow through.
Yeah, I could get used to this. Oh.
Excellent. Yes. Now slide your hips slow and sit into it right here. No, right here.
Oh, yeah. I could totally get used to this. Oh.
Yeah. Me too.
So I think that easily the most hilarious encounter of the bunch is with Amanda and the tennis coach, when the tennis coach goes like, he's black, and then just freaks out, and he even starts hiding behind Amanda, which I think is really funny. So that is the encounters that you can have with the residents of the DeSanta house. Now, there are still some more interesting things that occur here. Something you might not have known about is if you actually damage the vehicle before getting inside the Karen BJ XL, you'll actually get an interesting interaction between Michael and Franklin when he hops out of the back.
That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull. Don't look around. Take me where you're going.
Hey, come on, man. This was a repo job. Guy was behind on his fucking note.
Unlikely, considering my son just got the car. And looking at the way you're going about this, my guess, you're working a credit fraud.
A credit fraud? Be serious, dude. I just worked the fucking repos.
I appreciate a kid who follows orders without taking responsibility. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have a beer, and I'll explain how the world really works. Who gives you the slip?
A car dealer, dawg, by the name of Simeon Yetarian.
So this businessman, he look legit to you?
Look, man, it's just between him and your fucking son.
Don't worry. Me and Mr. Yetarian, we'll work this out.
So it's actually slightly different because instead of Franklin actually calling Simeon and them having a conversation, Michael just jumps out of the back. That's kind of interesting. I wonder why that's the case. Now, another thing that you can do, another alternative outcome to this mission that you might not have known about, is once Michael actually jumps out of the back and tells you to go to the car dealership, what happens if you just drive the complete opposite direction? And to me, I actually had to drive like a long way away. Like, I don't know why Michael decided he wanted to wait until we were past Fort Zancudo for him to finally realize what was going on here. But when he does, this moment will occur.
This don't look like the way to No Credit Alley to me.
Shit, man, with traffic and all, this way is faster.
Don't move, kid.
So we don't get to see what happens after that, but I'm assuming that Michael would just drive the vehicle himself to the auto car place. Who really knows? But anyways, let's proceed this mission like normal. And now that we are actually driving to the auto body shop, this is, of course, what happens when Michael and Franklin reach the front door.
My boss called up giving me all drunk.
That the place?
Yeah, this the place, man.
Whoa. Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast. Or I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull and do it myself.
Man, you can't be for real.
I look like a fucking joke to you.
Man, fuck my life, man. Fuck you.
So I wanted to find out what would happen if you either A, didn't drive the car through the car dealership, or B, drove in the opposite direction. And I thought we would end up getting some pretty cool special cutscene, but unfortunately, it turns out that if you just drive far enough away, the mission will ultimately fail. So no special cutscene as far as that goes. So I guess we just had to drive straight through the auto shop after that.
Shit! Franklin! What the fuck are you doing?
Mr. Simeon, it's not exactly how it looks.
I always trump big for a job well done. Now get out of here, kid.
You motherfucker!
So once this occurred, I wanted to see what would happen if Michael just didn't fight Simeon and he stood outside of his shop.
Look at him, running away from the fight. Where are you going, coward? I thought we were having a conversation. Suddenly, you aren't so tough. Are you not man enough to finish this?
So it's funny that Simeon just stands there hurling insults at Michael. And then from there, what I ultimately did was just run away. Like, what would happen if Michael just completely left the scene? And again, that fails the mission. But unfortunately, you don't get any special cutscene associated with that. So you really are forced to almost fight Simeon and obviously beat him up. And that is how you complete the mission. So those are some of the alternative cutscenes and hidden lines of dialogue that you might not have known about in the mission complications in GTA 5. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Which mission or scenario should we try next? Do you think we'll have some fun alternative cutscenes that we should take a look at? Again, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And remember to subscribe if you guys are new or you want to stay up to date with all the latest GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 videos that I do here on the channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.